Hey Clashers, I'm the new community manager here in Helsinki, Finland. My name is Darian Vorlik, and I'm here today with
Junpei, community manager from Japan.
So one of the things that we've been trying to do is find new ways of presenting information on what's coming from the development team. So this is our first video to you guys talking about what we're working on for the next development for Clash of Clans.
Yes.
So what we're presenting today, we're announcing Builder Hall Level 6 for your master builder. This will give you an opportunity to upgrade new units, and we've got a couple new units that we want to show you that are being unveiled today.
Yep.
So hopefully you guys can, enjoy the show. We've got a few video clips of what the new units are, what are going to be upgraded, what are some of the new stats on some of the new units. So before we get into the new units we're unveiling today, let's talk about some of the building upgrade that you'll be allowed in Builder Hall 6.
Yep.
So we've got an additional Archer Tower.
Yes.
What else do we have? A new mine.
Yep.
An extra mega mine. We're allowing 4 more walls, and all your defenses can be upgraded to level 6, with the exception of the traps.
Yep.
Which would be what?
Level 4.
Yes. But also, and this is one I kind of saved this one for last, you get an additional crusher.
Yay!
So that'll be handy for taking care of those pesky barb rushes and giants, and that crusher seems to be the bane of a lot of those types of ground troops.
Yep. I love crushing stuff too.
Oh, it is a really gratifying feeling to see all those barbs just disappear like that.
Yes.
So Junpei, we have one other building we're adding to the Builder Hall 6. What is it?
Yes, it's Army Camp.
So you're getting an additional army camp. So if you upgrade your Star Lab to level 6, you'll get your troops will be able to be upgraded from 11 to 12.
Yes.
And what else?
And we're gonna have level 6 to 10 battle machine. Yay!
So there's updates for the storages and collectors as well. So your gold and elixir collector and storage will be upgraded to level 6. But most importantly, we have some pretty cool updates for the Archer Tower.
Yeah, we're gonna have gear up for Archer Tower in the next update. And to use that, your Builder Hall, you have to have your Archer Tower level 6 in your Builder Hall and Archer Tower level 10 in your main village.
So just like the double shot cannon from the Builder Hall and upgrade to your main village, we're finally releasing the upgrade for the Archer Towers in the main base. And this is a continuation of upgrades that you do in your Builder Hall will continue to have an effect on your main town hall.
It's going to be so exciting, isn't it?
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to see those upgrades.
So what could you tell us about the Night Witch features?
So the Night Witch functions very similar to her sister, the regular witch.
Yes.
If you played Clash Royale, you've seen how the Night Witch functions.
Right.
She's not too different in this regard, where she summons a flock of bats. Starts off with 4. She's got about 250 hit points.
Yes.
She does 90 damage, or damage per second.
Right.
And the bats do about 20 damage per second. They both attack both ground and air units.
Okay, cool. I think that sounds exciting, but does anything happen when she dies?
That's the fun part.
Oh.
So not only does she summon a giant swarm of bats, and the higher level you go, the more damage they do, but when she dies, she explodes into another swarm of bats. So not only are you getting her summoning a swarm of bats, when she dies, she explodes into a bunch of them. So actually, check out this video of what happens when the Night Witch dies.
So the Night Witch looked really strong. Is there any way to stop it?
So we actually have a perfect resolution for that. It's called the Roaster.
Whoa.
It's a new defensive building that we're adding to Builder Hall 6. It's pretty much a giant flamethrower that shoots out balls of fire that will just rain down molten death on your opponents. So it has a range of about 7 tiles. It's got 800 hit points, and these are all for level 1 stats. Does a burst about 15 shots. It hits both ground and air units with splash damage, about 10 damage per shot.
Yes.
So it's perfect for taking care of those pesky bats. So yeah, you get those bats swarming in there, get a roaster in there, it'll take care of all of them for you.
And I think one thing we need to remember is that the Night Witch is actually really good against the Crusher, right?
Right.
So the placement of the Crusher and the Roaster is going to be very important.
Especially when you get those swarm of bats, because the Crusher's not going to be able to hit them because they're aerial units.
Yeah.
So that's where the Roaster's going to come in really handy. Actually, why don't we watch this video of watching the Roaster in action just take care of those pesky bats?
Yeah.
So now that you've seen the Night Witch and the Roaster in action, so let's take a look at a couple Builder Hall 6 battles and see what happens when you combine all these things together into just a giant attack.
Yeah.
just something we want you guys to keep in mind. And it's the nature of development. At the time of this recording, these are the stats that we had, but just due to balancing and game testing, these stats may change by the time this content is released. It's just the nature of development. We just wanted to make sure we could get this cool information in front of you as soon as possible.
Hope you guys really like this video. Please comment. We would like to continue doing all these type of videos in the future. So if you have any recommendation for improvements, your opinions, we'll love to hear it in the comments section below. Yep.
So I'm Community Manager Darian.
My name is Junpei, Community Manager for Japan.
So thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
We'll see you next time.
See you.